Hello, my name is Lisa Pope. I am the Senior Vice President of Global Strategy and Sales for CloudSuite from Infor Corporation. So Infor is a software company. We're global in nature and we focus on vertical industries. Manufacturing is our very largest industry, with over half of our business coming from manufacturing sector and about 30,000 customers globally. In the UK, we help manufacture everything from British Aerospace jets all the way to fresh food products that you would find in your grocery stores. So we have a huge impact both in manufacturing and in the supply chain within the UK. Okay, so one of the most important things that we see happening in manufacturing right now is digital transformation. And when you think about digital transformation, there's really 5 key technologies that have kind of helped make digital transformation possible. They include the cloud, they include big data and analytics, they include the Internet of Things, and it includes mobile and social. So those 5 components really help a company transform their business and really think about what business they want to be in. Let's take Nike, for example, right? Everyone thinks that Nike is a manufacturer of fitness apparel and footwear. But the truth is, Nike views themselves as really a company that's focused on health and nutrition and basically athletic and athletes. So when you look at Nike, instead of just focusing on building products, they actually created a beautiful application for their runners that helps the runners track their speed, their agility, the terrain that they're running in, the distance, and literally Nike now has the largest community for runners. So again, they view themselves as a health and fitness, and by focusing more on the consumer, in this case the runner, they were able to increase their sales by over 50% and reduce their brand advertising costs by over 70%. That's just one example of a large company that's really using digital transformation to rethink the business that they're in. So many companies do think that digital transformation is really just for large companies, but nothing could be further from the truth. If you think about startups today, most startups go completely cloud and digital from day one, right? It's very easy for a smaller company, since they don't have all the legacy systems and integrations, they can often move to the cloud much faster and embrace those new technologies like mobile, like social, like the Internet of Things from the very beginning. And in fact, many of the companies that we work with at Infor are smaller manufacturers that are looking to gain that competitive edge against maybe one of their larger competitors. So there are a number of reasons why it's great for Infor to be at this conference. First of all, for us, it's a great learning experience. We get to hear from customers directly in the UK about the challenges and the issues they're facing, and that goes back and helps us ensure that our products and solutions are well suited. But additionally, I think Infor can also help the UK manufacturers think differently about their businesses. So we bring best practices not just from manufacturing, but from other industries that are very close, like distributors, like retailers, and how the changing supply chain can really affect how manufacturers view their business. So I think it's a great learning experience for both of us. One example of a smaller company that's really used digital transformation to rethink their business is an animal feed producer company in Europe. And that company basically manufactures feed for cattle. And their end consumer and customer is really the farmer. So what this company was able to do is not just produce the food for the farmer, but actually provide the farmer with an application that helps them track their cows. So literally using the Internet of Things, tagging every cattle, looking at where they move around during the day, what they actually consume, what they eat, the soil conditions, and ultimately help that cow produce more. So this is a great value-added service to the farmer. The farmer can also order product and feed directly from the application, ultimately increasing their sales.